Second question will be to Mr. Blevins. That is also a coalition question. With our unemployment rate tracking higher than the national average, what, in your opinion, are the key initiatives that should be supported to improve the job picture in the 16th district?
I think the way that we can improve the job situation, not only in the 16th district, but throughout the nation, is to first off stop and reduce the federal spending that is recklessly harming our fiscal health in our nation. Once we do that, we can then look to reduce the tax burden on all American taxpayers and businesses, which would free up money that can be invested via consumption or direct investment, and that is the best way to grow jobs in this district and, like I said, throughout the country. This is what we need to do. It's sort of instead of a bailout, it allows us to decide how best to utilize our income.
Thank you, Mr. Blevins. Congressman Boccieri.
Thank you. First, the job situation is much better than it was last year. It's not going fast enough. I'm still angry about that, of course. But improvements are being made. We see that we've had 8 consecutive months of private sector job increases. 760,000 private sector jobs have been increased. We also see that we've had 11 months of consecutive manufacturing output increase. And that's important. We need to continue to invest in our local businesses. The bill that we'll be voting on this week is going to provide added access for the Small Business Lending Fund, which will help small businesses get access to capital. Also, the fact that we're going to see small businesses have 100% exclusion from the capital gains tax, which is very important. Another issue in that bill for our small businesses, they're going to help companies like Tech4, help companies like Luke and ABS Materials, is that we're going to make sure that we increase our exports. You know, in the last decade, 7 of the last 10 industries weren't in existence. They were manufactured by small businesses, but through investments that they had made. But the long-term strategy, no less, is that we have got to make sure that we end these abusive trade practices that keep shipping our jobs overseas. They have to be fair for American workers. They have to be fair for American businesses. You take Worcester Brush here, who's being unfairly competed against by the Chinese, who are dumping their products into this community and around America at below cost. We've got to make sure that we build it, grow it, and assemble it here in America. America is stronger when we do that. There's fundamental differences between me and my opponent on this issue. He supports free trade agreements, doesn't want to close the tax loopholes that have sent our jobs overseas, and I think that's unacceptable for a long-term strategy. The Chinese just last week announced that they're asking all the American car manufacturers to turn over all their battery technology to the Chinese Communist government. And folks, we need to make sure that we're looking out for our interests. The Chinese, Indonesians, and the Brazilians are not looking out for our interests. We have to look out for our interests. That comes with a strong, robust trade policy for American workers and American businesses.
Thank you. Mr. Renacci.
Well, I got to tell you, over the last 2 years, since Mr. Boccieri has been in office, we have been hemorrhaging jobs in the 16th district. We have gone from almost 6.5% to 12%, and we're talking about job creation. What you heard Mr. Boccieri speak a lot about is government programs. Let me tell you, 67% of the jobs created in this country and in this district are created by small businessmen. They're created by a small business person who understands that predictability and certainty allows them to invest and allows them to employ people. I'm a small business owner. I can tell you today, as many small business owners will tell you, they will not hire another person today because they are concerned about predictability and certainty. What are some of the things that have caused the lack of predictability and certainty in our 16th district and in our country? Well, let me just name a few. Obamacare. If Obamacare is going to raise costs to a small business owner by anywhere from 28 to 60%, most business owners are going to be scared to death to hire somebody. Let me give you another example, cap and trade. My opponent has supported cap and trade, and as a business owner, I wonder what my utility cost is going to be. The CBO says that it'll be almost $1,200 increase per family, and there's been some studies that say that the cost to a business owner will be as high as 30% in utility costs. That brings uncertainty and predictability to the table. Third is taxes. My opponent has already approved $1.4 trillion in new taxes. Now let's face it, if you're a small business owner and you're somebody who's going to be willing to put your resources out and employ people, you need certainty and predictability. I stand here today and tell you that we need to have policies that give the small business owner the opportunity to increase employment and grow, and we need to get government out of the way.